Bam! Like a nice fish. You know what? Big crappie like crickets. That's a nice fish. Water's so clear, guys. We ain't had any hard rain for a while. Oh, he's mean too. Did y'all see him jumping to the net? Oh, look, calm down, buddy. I'll let you go. That's the biggest crappie I've caught for a while. Now, I just said this in the last video. I just started a new video, guys. Some of y'all go, Dennis, I watch your video, you're on the same dock. Well, sometimes I'll make 3 videos off the same dock, guys, before I move. If the fish are there and they're biting, I'm not going to go like, well, let's go find another dock, make another video. I'm going to keep on catching them. That's right. Look at that one. Ooh, looks tail beat up from spawn. There you go, the cricket. Bam. Guys, that's a 12-inch fish on the cricket. This is the Bream color. Now I make it in quite a few colors. On this lake right here, I've caught them in all the colors, of course. You know, I test fire them and I've sent some out. So, you got to pick the color that suits your watercolor at your lake. Bream is hard to beat. The sunshine color is great, early morning, late in the evening. If you got a little watercolor, the motor oil 5W30 works anytime. Great clear watercolor. The motor oil one is called 5W30. It's just motor oil with some different color flakes in it. Okay. So blue boys, of course, is always good. Mayflies are hatching, guys. The reason I'm fishing it, they're hanging all over that building. They're everywhere. Here goes one flying around here. There's one right there going flying. He's coming over here. Come on over here. Land on my fishing rod. Here. And that's anytime you got mayflies hatching. Come on. Got him. He flew off. He was on my rod for a minute. Anytime you got mayflies hatching, it's a great time to be using a cricket. I just seen a sunfish come up. They're feasting on them here. They're falling off this tree, and the sun perch here are just rolling up and grabbing them. I can see the sun perch over there, right here. Bass are coming here after them, just breaking there. So, hey, if you got mayflies hatching on your lake, you don't have any of these crickets, you're messing out. You see the school of fish back there? They're a good ways back there. I see them. Here's mayflies floating on the water here. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 5 right there. 6, 7. Yeah. And the crappie are hard to catch today. Oops. Dennis can't cast. The crappie are hard to catch today, guys, because of all these mayflies. There you go. I got to cast harder. I didn't cast hard enough, and I kind of held back a little bit, and they hit the water and went, whoop, and it just goes up in the air. So when you, if y'all got mayflies hatching, bam, you need to have some of these crickets. Oh, look here, it's a nice one too. I was gonna say, these big crappie, they're eating bugs. Give them what they're eating. You know, I used to trout fish in the mountains. Guys. I'm from the mountains originally. And the saying in the mountains when you're trout fishing is match the hatch. I know y'all have heard that. Well, how better can you match the hatch than using a creature bait when they're eating bugs, right? Yep. Bam. See there? That's a decent fish too. He's probably right at 11 and an eighth. That's a nice fish here. I think the first one I lost was a nice fish. Now guys, I'm jumping docks. Oh yeah. And you're jumping too, ain't you? I'm on my second video this morning, and I started after where I finished the first video. And as I said at the beginning of the first clip, that's why y'all see the same dock sometimes. I caught a couple there, and they were still some there. Actually, some came in on me there. Oh yeah. Yep. Ouch. Yeah, baby. Stomped my toe on my boat. I wanted to get a picture of the fish. He's a good 11-inch fish. Get this cricket straightened back up. Pulled him down some, didn't he? You see, I have no barb. When you got a little body like that, that's on the willow-tail, and the cricket's only a 1/4-inch body, a barb, the only thing you gotta do is bust it. And I watch other guys on YouTube, you want a double barb. If you ain't using a double barb, you don't need a double barb. I don't use none. Just push him back up and go on. The only thing the barb does sometimes on a small bait that has a small body like this, the only thing that barb does, guys, is bust up your bait. Once that bait is busted, you have two choices. Either get a new one out, put it on and bust that one too, Or put some super glue on it. Oh, I missed him. They're after this thing. I'm getting a bite every cast. Now, you're not as big as you think you are. Well, you're a decent fish. These are good summertime fish. You catch them, like I say, 8 to 11 inches is the average here in summertime. And I caught a couple decent ones this morning. I'll take those. He might be 9, guys. Bam. Trick here is getting the bait back under their dock to where the crappie are at. There's quite a few here. It's about the most here I think I've ever seen on this dock. And there's 2 reasons for it. Number one, we're on the main channel, crappie are moving to the main channel. Number 2 is the time of day now that the sun's getting up. I don't know what time it is. It's 9 o'clock. And a little bit after 9. And the sun's pushing them in. So if they was chasing shad up in this area, they go to one of their favorite docks. He's about 10 inches. Guys, I made a video called Docks 101. It's getting a lot of views. Y'all check it out. And this is what I told you on that dock, on that video about docks. I can say it. The bigger the platform, the better. The big boats, the pontoon stuff, better, because it blocks all the sun. They want dark areas. On the main channel's better. You can see this bank's going up. Yeah. Those rocks right there, they put in, but those are natural rocks back in here. That helps too, because that means there's rocks and stuff in the water. You got a hard bottom. You got places that minnows will come in and feed around the rocks and hunt for stuff. So you got a refrigerator right here. So you got a place to stay. You got a living room. You got a refrigerator. You got shads going up and down this channel now in the summertime because the water warms up. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for a place they can stay. They can run chase shad around here. They can pull back in here. And see this couple right here? See, there's maybe 10 or 12 right there. That's the ladder. Looks like it might be one right there on the ladder or 2. Yeah, it is. Looks like. You can see them right there. There's a couple right there. A little piece of brush or something right there. That's not fish. Now I'm going back this way. See the handle? Like I say, here's a little group back here. So there's 2 groups here. That one has about 20 in it. So there's probably a good 30 fish here. Now, most of the time I'll catch 5 or 6 of them before they quit on me. Before they catch on, go like, something's wrong. That's right. They catch on, guys, for sure. And you know they can hear this trolling motor. If y'all watch Sam's video on, he put the camera in the water on Wildlife Adventures, you could hear the trolling motor running. Next cast. I would let the camera run, but they have to do all the editing. And y'all don't want to watch a 40-minute video. If I get it under there and let it fall, they think, here comes a mayfly. And they're after it. I got a couple nice ones there. This is a beech nut tree right here, but you can see the beech nuts on it? You see the mayfly hanging right there in the spider webs? There's the mayflies right here. Look at them, see? I knocked him off in the water right there. That's what they're after. Get my boat turned around here if they don't get into the... Oh, I can go back and get y'all mayfly now. Boat came by, guys. The wake's turned me around. I see these guys on the stuff that's loaded on my Facebook page. I haven't put anything on there for a while. I need to put something on there, don't I? I see these guys got these trolling motors on the back of the boats. What do they call them? See something? What do they call? Sea breeze or whatever. So they can turn the back of the boat around. I think that's neat, but that's $3,000 I don't have to spend. There you go. What they look like. Ah, that fish bite me just now with rod hanging in the water. Some fish after me. See, they got wings and little body. Look, the sunfish are right here feeding on them. They're after my cricket. I'm holding this cricket here. Bam. All right, guys. I'm just catching one every cast. If I get it under the dock, I'm catching a fish. Again, they think that's an easy meal. Here's a mayfly right there in front of me. He's about 11 inches. There's a mayfly right there in front of me. I don't have to go hunting him up. Bam. I'm just having a ball, guys. I lapsed this one. Told y'all I was a cowboy. Y'all think I'm kidding. What do you think about that, Aaron? Is that a cowboy and a crappie when you lap something too? All right, guys. Bam. I'm going to end it. I got to stop sooner or later. I don't know how many I've put on this video, but I'm having no problem catching them, guys. It's just I'm catching one every cast or every 2 casts. And if I don't catch one, I'm getting a bite. So, hey, look. If you're on the lake where you're going to have mayflies, if they haven't hatched yet or they're going to hatch, you're going to have them. If you're up north, you might not have them yet. You need some of these crickets. This brim color, it's just hard to beat all the way around. Brim, June bug, it's great for when the hatch is going on. That looks like one of them done. I showed what they look like. They were kind of some browns and grays into them. Don't be afraid to try them. I've been using the same cricket the whole time. They're kind of like the willowtail. If you use them, if you tear the nose up a little bit, you can flip them around and use the other side. So hey, give them a try. The bug is just a little smaller. It's 1.5 inches. With the bug, you probably want at least a size 6 hook or an 8. I'm using a size 4 right there. That's a 1/32 weight hook. Don't use much weight, guys. You want to sink slow. You want him to hit the water and sink slow. So it looks like one of these natural mayflies that are sinking. Maybe he's injured. But they lay their eggs. What I understand, if you Google them, they lay their eggs on the water. So they're used to seeing them on the water. They fall off these trees. You see, when I hit the tree, they're falling off onto the water, and the sunfish were grabbing them. Everything is feasting on them here now. Appreciate y'all, guys. Dennis, Fishing Lake Country. Check out Lake Country Baits if you haven't. That's where they're at. See you next time. Do I think that crappie eat bugs? Somebody said the other day that, well, Dave told me, he watched a YouTuber and he said he won't eat black crappie because they eat too many bugs. He only eats white crappie. Well, so I don't know if white crappie eat. I would think a crappie's a crappie, whether he's white or black, he's going to eat bugs if he gets a chance, right? So if it's any different, y'all tell me. But I seen a fish just now. I'm just kicking around, guys, looking around. I'm on some docks I haven't fished. I don't know if I fished them last year. I'm just looking around. I made videos for the day, so I'm going to throw this in on the bug video, the cricket video. But that's not what I was doing. I'm just checking docks, see if I can find some crappie for the next time I come out, you know. And I'm going along here, and I seen a fish break the water over there, so I just went like that. And I seen the fish grab my bait. I went, shoot, he's got it. And it was that crappie y'all just seen. The bass chased me now. So, guys, it's 9:30 in the morning, and that crappie was up just under the surface. I seen him grab this bait. Water visibility here is about 2.5 foot, maybe 3 at the most. But I could see him. And when I threw over, I seen him run and grab it. So, yeah. Do crappie come to the surface hunting for bugs? Bam. I'm going to make this video on the cricket longer. Look at there. Next cast. I just threw to the corner of that post, and crappie come running out and grabbed it. I seen him come running out. I figured it was a sunfish. You know, some kind of, because we have 5 different kinds of sunfish here, guys. I figured, he didn't look that big, but he's about 10 inches. He might be 10 1/16. I'll tell you what, I like this school. 3 casts and 3 crappie. It's a nice one too. Ain't but a couple here. That's what I'm doing. Like I say, just riding around. I don't think I've ever fished this dock before. But see the banks, see the rocks, and how steep the bank is? Yeah. You see those steps are going straight up. That's why I fished. Now, I have fished this before, guys, in the past. It's the first time I fished it this year. I don't remember ever fishing this dock, but I've seen crappie on this dock. But I have caught them off of a few docks down through here. Oh boy. I wasn't planning on adding to this cricket video, but these some nice crappie here, guys, and they got the right attitude. That's a nice fish there. He's right at 12 inches. Oh, like I said, big crappie like the cricket. Bam. Wow, that's a nice one too. I got a 4-pound test in this rod. I'm not scared to boat flip him. That's a nice crappie too, guys. He's probably 11 3/4. Wow. Hey, that's why that's why I go searching sometimes when I get done fishing for the day. I was heading in. I said, let's check out these road docks here. I haven't checked them this year. You can see the mayflies all over that post. See them hanging off the corner there in the spider webs? Yep, that's why the crappie are here. They're feasting on mayflies.